Mooi hoor.
Kan je checken.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to another video. These last couple of days it was well above 30 degrees here in the Netherlands, but now it is cooling off, so I thought it would be a good idea to search for rare waders in the Lauwersmeer. But Arjan Dwarshuis has beat me to it, because just 5 minutes before I got here he found a long-billed Dowitcher. Well, I hope it is still here, so I get some photos.
Kan je checken.
Ik zag hem net bij Arjan in de scope inderdaad.
Als je nog een keer wil kijken hier, trouwens.
Het lijkt op een king-size kronbek, jongens.
Ja, een king-size kronbek, ja. Iets paler, iets meer kanoetkleurtjes.
Ja, precies.
Kijk,
Wacht maar even.
op die plaat of
Kijk maar in mijn scope. Je ziet hem, het is ook een rossig beest.
Wacht even, ik kijk net naar dat ding. Even kijken of je er nog
holy
is.
shit.
Ja, echt holy shit. Ja,
Even kijken, waar heb ik
ja, ja.
shit?
Ja, dit kaliber ben je veldpunten voor.
Ja man.
Kijk hier.
Even kijken.
Vliegt een veldpuntje voorlangs.
Dit kaliber gebeurt me ook niet vaak hoor.
Wacht even hoor. Ik ben er nog kwijt, jongens.
Nou, vaker dan dat het ons gebeurt, vriend.
Ja, denk ik.
Hey, jij doet ook niks anders dan vogels kijken.
Nee, veel helemaal naar achteren, ja.
Sadly, the long-billed Dowitcher sat very far away, so you can't see any identification characters in this clip. You can see which bird it is. It is between the ruffs and it is a little bit smaller with a much longer bill. At one point the bird lifted its wings and Arjan saw that through his scope, and you could see the underwing coverts being very white, and that's a very good character for long-billed Dowitcher versus short-billed Dowitcher. And also this particular bird has very deep, warm orange-brown underparts, which is also good for long-billed Dowitcher, and also a very long bill, which is also a good character for long-billed Dowitcher versus short-billed Dowitcher.
Hij kan niet verder weg zitten dan. Hij moet even hier gaan lopen.
Zullen we bij mij ook even kunnen doen?
Ja. Oh, hij vliegt.
Nope.
After looking at the long-billed Dowitcher for some time and clinching the identification as a long-billed Dowitcher versus a short-billed Dowitcher, the bird flew up more to the south, so now I'm at the Ezumakeeg Zuid to try and re-find the bird. When I refound the bird at the Ezumakeeg Zuid, it was still very far away, but the lighting was better, so I could get some better views of the bird. You can see it foraging here in the orange circle, and now you can also see the warm orange-brown underparts. Luckily, after searching for a good hour, I refound the long-billed Dowitcher at the Ezumakeeg Zuid, all the way in the back. And luckily it was refound, so the twitchers who got here for the bird had a chance to see it as well. But there are also two red-necked phalaropes here, which I haven't seen yet, so that is my next target. And also the bird watchers who were at the Ezumakeeg Noord saw a black-crowned night heron flying overhead and landing there in the reeds. So that is also a target which I'm going to do after the red-necked phalaropes. On my way to the red-necked phalaropes, I noticed this black-winged stilt standing pretty close to the road. I thought that was a good opportunity to film it. And then I also saw a young walking towards the parent. And the young can be identified by the more yellowish legs and also the a bit smaller size and the brown upper parts with the light edges to the feathers. You can hear the adult calling here, a squeaky check. And the numbers of blackwing stilt in the Netherlands, they differ from year to year, but in a grand scale they are still on the rise, with each year more and more breeding records of the bird, and also a successful breeding record at the Lauwersmeer this year. I also noticed in the same pond this spoonbill, which was washing itself and sleeping. And of many people, spoonbills are one of their favorite birds to see in the Lauwersmeer. And here you can see the two red-necked phalaropes. They're swimming and picking insects from the water. That's the way they forage. And now at the moment there are a lot of insects in the Lauwersmeer, so a lot of food for them. And when the insects are a bit more scarce, they sometimes swim in the water making 8 figures. So then the insects can't escape the water and there's more food for the phalaropes. And then I also noticed this tame kestrel sitting pretty close to the road. I could get some great shots of this bird. Kestrels are normally very skittish, so this was a great opportunity to have a lot of fun with this bird. Jeroen also needed this long-billed Dowitcher for his year list, but he was having dinner at a restaurant with his girlfriend. So I stayed here at the Ezumakeeg and kept it in view. And while keeping it in view, I found a Kentish plover, a juvenile bird. And that was a new bird for my year list, so my good deeds were rewarded. Sadly, the Kentish plover was too far away to get some decent footage of. You can see some plovers running amongst the yellow flowers just before the pile of dirt here, but you can't make out which is the Kentish plover and which are the common ringed plovers. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.